Hey everybody out there in Diablo 4 land. Every time I make a video I have to say this, guys. I'm sorry, my life is so busy. Plus I'm playing the game and everything, so it's been a long time since I made a video. Sorry. Having a lot of fun on D4 though, I can't help myself, man. Um, I've been watching some videos of some other streamers and just other players and chat and stuff like that, right? And I've been hearing a lot about how summoning Necro sucks. Okay? I think it has to do with having the mindset to try to take yourself away from like Bone Spear, um, your typical skills that you would use to fight with, and actually having the courage to try something that ain't so meta, I guess you could say. So I decided to um, oh, this guy next door's got this really loud truck. Sorry if you guys hear that. Anyway, so I decided to try to not go so much like the game will give you really good items for like Bone Spear or Bone Spirit or whatever, whatever skill you want to use. There's the Blight and all that darkness skills, this and that and the other, right? But if you really had your mind set on only focusing on the summonings themselves and trying to focus on, okay, well, what would actually make the summonings good, you know so I noticed that once I started thinking like that and ignored, a lot of the drops with the Bone Spear and all that other stuff I was talking about, um, I noticed that the summonings got better. I mean, they actually got really better. Now, I'm only level 47 because I'm just starting this pure summoner, trying to see what I can do. As you can see, my skills down here, I do have this. It's only just to get a lot of damage done really fast if I want to. But in the video, what I'm about to do right now, I'm not even going to show you this right here, okay? Now, before I get into the build stuff, I want to just show you what this is actually capable of doing, okay? Alright, so basically what we're doing, what I focused on was Iron Maiden and Thorns, and then plus just like minion damage, which we'll get into in a minute. Now, see, this is a place here where I would want to hurry and get this thing killed, so that's what I'd be like throwing the other skills. But I want to show you the actual minion fighting. This right here is not really producing my thorns. Alright, here we go. Now, as you can see, I put freeze on my mages. So, most of the time, at least 30% of the targets are, frozen. But this Iron Maiden plus mixed with Thorns and then maximizing all of your summonings, excuse me, really does, it brings them to life, I mean, honestly. And if they're going to buff this stuff, that's just going to be great. I mean, as you can see, I know it's only level 47 and I'm not fighting against a lot of traps and knocking me down, and I'm not fighting against any of that stuff. But when it comes to that, I will refortify and I will fix myself for those, for that stuff. But as far as just straight damage and walking through the game with an actual full summoner, focusing on only the summonings, it's great. There's nothing wrong with it. Not that I can really see. Granted, it's not the fastest thing in the world. Granted, I could go get Bone Spear and probably move a lot faster. But the focus is just to see just how good the actual pure summonings are. And I mean, this is World Tour 2, and I'm just walking through it like it's butter. I'm actually all ready to World Tour. By God. World Tier 3. Sorry, guys. What the hell? Anyway, I'm already there. So, with Bone Spear and stuff, I walked right through that part of the game. I didn't do that with this, right? What I'm doing, okay? I don't know if I could have or not. I doubt it. Not at this level, at least. So, with the Bone Spear and everything, yes, I got to World Tour 3, whatever. World Tier 3. once you start understanding the mechanics of the game and you start understanding how things work and how to stack things together, fortify gives you more damage, whatever, overpowered, this and that and the other. Once you start learning how to stack all that stuff, it ain't really that hard, guys. I mean, granted, I know that I can sit here and play, 15 hours a day, and most people can't do that, so it's going to take you guys a little bit longer to fully grasp that, to fully understand how all the combinations come together and how it really works. I mean, looking at it through someone that don't get to play 12 hours a day or whatever, you're going to look at it and you're going to think to yourself, whoa, if I stack this with this and this and this, like say, let's just say overpowered. If I stack myself with overpowered stuff and I can get overpowered as many times as I can get it, and I'm going to do a lot of damage. Okay, guys, that's just the brink of it. Okay, that's just looking at it. This does this, which makes this happen. There's a little bit more to it than that. Not only do you gotta like overpower, say for instance, not only do you gotta like stack to that, but there's other stuff that contributes to that happening. You got your stats that's gonna be in that. You got your armor that's gonna be in that. You got your intelligence, this, that, all this other stuff that's going to also be involved in that overpowering. You got to take care of all the details too to maximize the power. It ain't just as simple as saying, "Oh, if I do this, this is going to happen." It ain't that simple. So, I remember when I first started playing too, I thought like that too, and I didn't realize that, like using overpower, for instance, it takes a lot of different stuff to really maximize that damage. But anyways, another thing about summoning, as a matter of fact, I think I have a piece I just picked up. Another thing about summonings, guys, I know this armor's not that great, but just look at this armor for a minute. If you look down on the bottom right there where it says, 8% summoning skill damage, you ain't going to find anything else in the game that's going to help you more than that right there. Now, how could you know that just by looking at it? How would you know that that is really going to contribute to your summoning's damage without knowing it, without someone telling you? Okay? So pay attention for items like that right there if you're trying to be a full base summoner. Anything to do with amping what you're actually doing. Whether it be if you're going to be stunning enemies and that is what you're going to base your character off of, is stunning, then you want to make sure every piece that could possibly have stunning on it has it, right? So I want to try to make sure every piece of gear that I have has that on it. I haven't been lucky, guys. So I have not been lucky to get it. As a matter of fact, I'm going to take that piece right there and replace this one. I'm going to lose a little bit of life, but I know how strong that is. I know what that's going to do for my summonings, you know what I'm saying? So kind of keep your eye out for stuff that just actually contributes to the actual skill that you're doing, like that right there, for instance. And you know that if you're going to be using Iron Maiden, then you know that you're going to be wanting thorns, so you know that you got to get thorns on your gear, right? I mean, it goes without saying. It's elementary, honestly. So, where the hell am I going here, guys? But anyway, I'm level 47, and as you can see, I'm not struggling, I'm not working real hard, I'm just kicking back, man. I'm enjoying myself, listening to some music if I wanted to, it's not hard, because I have all my stuff surrounding what my build actually is. I'm focused on thorns, I'm focused on summoning damage, it's kick back. Honestly, I'm kicking back. I know that when I get into harder content, I know I'm not going to be able to kick back so much like I am right this minute, but we will, maybe I can, maybe I can figure it out to where I can kick back like this, even on higher levels. If I can take care of my stuns, maybe get some vulnerability going, maybe get some, unstoppable going, maybe I can kick back. I don't know. We're just going to have to see. This is my first full-on summoner I ever made, So. But I'm going to be taking all of that into account when I'm, maximizing my gear and figuring it all out. I love this right here. I hope that one day they can add stuff like this right here to the actual skills that we can do. You know, like stuff like this. Like give us some items that, like pulverize, for instance. When the druid has pulverize, he has this one skill that lets oh, what the hell is it called? When he pulverizes the ground, it shoots out there. What was that called? Well, anyway, there's this one item you can get. It's on. I actually have it on my druid. You smash the ground and it shoots out farther. You know, can't remember the name of it, guys. I'm sorry. So that skill right there that I was just that shrine that done that for me right there. I hope they add some stuff like that to our skills and stuff. That'd be great. Because I really like that. It's nice. It'd be really cool. I think we're going to be getting some buffs today, guys. From what I'm hearing, I can't 100% say it, but I don't know if the servers are going to actually go down for the patch. I'm pretty sure they will. But we'll just have to see how that goes. Here I am, lost again. I know where I'm going. Looks like we're heading over here. Yeah, what's really going to make you good at this game, what I've noticed so far, is really learning mechanics, learning how it works, learning how to stack things to go with whatever you want to do. Here's a good example for you. Let me open up the skills here. Here's an example. This bone sphere, where to go? Let me back up a little bit here. All right. Where's it at? All right. It says Bone Spear makes the first enemy vulnerable for 3 seconds. Vulnerable. So let's say you wanted to go with vulnerable. Okay. So you know that you're going to be looking for the highest percentage you can get on your gear that has vulnerable. You're going to be looking for the highest chance to cause vulnerable. You're going to be looking at all these different things, right? So you're going to stack your whole build around trying to get vulnerable, trying to make it happen on all of your gear and everything, the highest percentage you can get, and that's how you do it. And then there's what else? What else do we have here? Say darkness skills. So you're gonna basically go with your whole build for darkness. Because I know that this is like elementary stuff. I understand that, but I want to run through it with you because there might be somebody that don't know. As me, for instance, thorns. I'm maximizing thorns, so I want to look for items that has thorns on it. Anything to do with thorns, anything to make anything I can get that's legendary, whatever that would contribute to thorns. I'm gonna put it on my gear. I'm gonna get it everywhere I can get it. Then I'm gonna jump down here like I've done and run Iron Maiden because Iron Maiden kind of contributes to thorns and da 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 da. See what I'm saying? So all of your gear, and when I'm saying all of your gear, guys, like I know the for this, as you can see, I made thorns on that item right there. I put it there. So that's what you're gonna try to do. It's not necessarily what the legendary power does for you. If you look up where you got armor, thorns, damage reduction, maximum life, those are the stats. This is where you need to have your focus. The legendary aspect on the item is a bonus that you're going to get, okay? That's also going to contribute to your build, yes. And it's easy to see that. It's right there. It's easy to see it. But if you look up at the little writing, that's where it's at, guys. That's where your true power lies, okay? So basically, look for items, pay close attention to that right there. Remember what you're building and how you're building it, and then use that wording, the small wording up above, to make that happen. The skill is a skill, okay? It's right there. That's where your power is. That's where your defense is. That's where everything is. In the little writing there, okay? I know that that's just typical information, but like I said, somebody might not know. It's for you. If you didn't know that, it's for you. Anyways, guys, I just wanted to shoot a video out and show you real quick. I will run over my I'm going to show you my build, okay? Now like I said, I'm starting to go into this full summoner. I was using Bone Spear, this and that and the other, but then all of a sudden I just stopped and said, wait a minute, I want to see what an actual summoner can do. So all of my gear that I have is not going to quite contribute to this because I'm coming out of the Bone Spear thing into this, okay? So don't take this as this is the way it's done. It's not, because I'm just starting to do this. but I will show you my gear anyway. Okay, and when you're running thorns, you're going to want to get as many summonings as you can get, and that's why that's there. Okay, as you can see, I have a lot of life because I'm going to be taking damage. I want to take damage because I'm thorns, so I try to get as much life as I can get. This does not have thorns on it, unfortunately, because I have not fixed it yet. I don't even know if I am going to have thorns on it. I'm brand new to this, so I did get thorns on my armor. I'm pretty sure that every piece can have thorns. Maybe not jewelry. I don't know. I can't say. I don't know. So we got warriors here. We got mages here. Now, when I got my other necromancer into torment, there's items that actually give you another one. I think you can have 10 of 10. I'm not really quite sure on that. And that right there, dude. Those guys throwing that blizzard. Oh my god, that's beautiful. See, most of my stuff contributes to my skeletons. That's what I'm trying to do. Yeah, jewelry can have thorns because there's thorns right there. Now I don't really need this cooldown that I added on here, so I'm gonna probably go back and see if I can add something different because when I was running Bone Spear, I was running what's this? Bone Spirit, so I was trying to get a cooldown on that. That's why that cooldown's on there. Yeah, I gotta fix a lot of stuff. See that right there was contributing to my bones and stuff that I'm not even using anymore. But we're gonna fix it. I was also looking at minions life. That ring has minions life. This ring has minions life. You see what I'm saying? So, but like I said, I'm transitioning out of that bone type summoner build to pure summoner. So we'll see. Okay, my I'll show you my skill tree real quick. Now, like I said, since I'm moving to pure summoner, this could change. But I just want to show you what I got going right now. Okay, this definitely probably is going to change. Okay, as you can see, thorns, more damage to them. When I was using bones, I was consuming them. Da 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 da. When I had maxed this, yeah, I'm definitely going to be changing the tree around a little bit. I'm just kind of see us bone stuff. See, that's what I'm saying. I gotta change some stuff. Get all these guys. Just get them. They're every one of them. If you're gonna be a pure summoner, you gotta have these right here, man. Get this. This helps your golem. You know what I'm saying? But get all of these. It's a necessity. Then try to max this. If you want to sacrifice, it wouldn't make any sense to sacrifice. But if you wanted to, and you ain't gonna have no summonings, that's another build. That's another video. Whatever. Anyway, there it is, guys. I don't have a tree yet. I was gonna say, and my tree. No, I don't have a tree yet. Anyway, man, we'll catch you in the next video. Just kind of letting you see what I'm doing here. I got one of my neckers to. He is the blight guy. You know, he every time he pops a corpse, it goes out, and the guy runs out, pops poison. Got him to level 70. He's kicking back. He's not doing too bad. I'm making every character because I want experience with each one. I'm still on the fence of who I want to run for ladder. It's either going to be Pulverized Druid or this, or maybe I will see how this turns out. I would love to have a pure summoner. I want to see what they're going to do in the patch notes, and we'll take all that into consideration. I'll try to make a decision what I'm going to run. I definitely will let you guys know. So we will see you in the next video. Pay attention, hit that bell button. I don't make videos all the time, so when I make one, if you want to learn a little something, hopefully I can show you something. Go ahead and watch it, man. If you're not subscribed, go ahead and subscribe. I'd love to have you in the team. We got 90 people so far. I would love to see it grow. That'd be great. All right, guys. Oh God, logging out, man. See you in the next video, guys.